Hey everyone, long time no see. I know it's been probably like at least a year since I posted a video, and I'm really sorry, but I was super busy with school and graduating and stuff, but I know that's not really an excuse because tons of people do that, but whatever. Today I'm going to be reviewing this, what is it even called? Superstay Maybelline 24 Coverage Foundation, and the shade that I got was 102 because every other one either looked way too yellow or way too pink, but knowing me, this is probably not my shade because I can never find my shade when I'm in drugstores. I don't know about you guys, but whatever. We're just gonna hop right into this. I have my beauty blender, and I'm not even gonna lie, I completely took out a new beauty blender from the package that I've had for probably like 2 years just for this video because I've been using the same beauty blender for a really long time and I know that's disgusting. This is supposed to be full coverage foundation with up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, oil resistant, supposed to not clog pores, that's what they all say. Yeah, but I'm just going to see how this feels compared to my usual Clinique foundation, and I had to get a new one anyway because this one was like way too orange for my skin. So without further ado, if I could ever get this freaking cap off, and I'm an idiot, it's a pull off. So if you buy this, don't try to unscrew it, it's not going to work. Let me fix that again. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And I'm not going to start with any primer or anything because I don't have a good one right now. I just want to test the limits of this actual foundation. So I'm just going to use my hand. I know that's kind of gross, but I wash my hands. They're my hands, whatever. I wouldn't do this on somebody, obviously. So we're just going to dab that on my face. Oh my god, I put so much on. You definitely don't need this much, and I normally don't do this with my normal foundation, so I don't know why I put this much on my face. Yeah, and already I could tell that this is very pale for my skin. I would probably go a shade darker, even though I am ghostly. Yeah, that's just not my right color, clearly. That's okay. If I wore this every day, I would probably mix it with the foundation that I have that's way too dark. So right off the bat, going on my face, it was super full coverage, super smooth, and it just felt, honestly, it felt way better than my Clinique one. It just feels more like dewy, I guess. But I'm gonna put my other foundation on this half of my face and you can see the awful color difference. I already have a ton of product on my hand and I probably should have brought a paper towel with me into my room, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Clearly I'm out of practice, but it's whatever. Again, it's fine. So we're just gonna put some of that on the back of my hand like I usually do. And again, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, so I'll probably use it as concealer later on in the video too. So I'm just going to dab the Clinique foundation and put it on the other side of my face. Now this is a foundation that I use every single day, so I'm pretty comfortable with the way that I put it on. I know it's pretty full coverage, so again, I don't put like a ton on, even though when I put the newer foundation on my other side of my face, it did blend out pretty well, and there's like not a ton of product on my beauty blender, so maybe you do need a lot for that. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, and you could just see in the light that this side of my face is so much darker than this side, but it's alright. We're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna keep going. Looking at these two foundations, I could tell that the Clinique one is creasing a lot more than the Maybelline one, and I didn't even put on any primer or anything, so like obviously that's expected. But the Maybelline one is like not creasing as much as my other one, so I really like that because I always have that problem where I'll be walking around at work or something like that, and then I'll come home and I'll like look in the mirror and there's just like smile lines upon smile lines. and I'm only 22 years old and I shouldn't look like I have wrinkles, so whenever I can find a makeup that makes me look like I don't have wrinkles, it's a win for me. So now I'm gonna go in with my NARS concealer, and this is the one that I always used to use. It's called the Radiant Creamy Concealer that I'm sure you've seen a lot of people use, but I'm just gonna go and cover up the hideous bags underneath my eyes and any other issues that I have going on with my face. Change of plans. This is completely empty, so I'm definitely not going to use that, and I'm just going to move on to my eyeshadow and the rest of my face. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm just going to dab a little bit on my finger once again. And I always use my ring finger for this because I don't want to apply too much pressure on my eyes. I'm just going to spread this all over the eyelid. And then do the same with my other eye. The eyeshadow that I'm going to use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And it looks like this, which I'm sure you've all seen before because a lot of people used this when it first came out. And I'm just going in with a Vanity Planet little brush, little rounded one. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to use. Clearly I'm not a professional, I don't know. I'm just doing this for fun, okay? So I'm going in with the color Antique Bronze, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to do the corners of my eye, and then I will blend them out. And done. I'm just going to go in with an IT Cosmetics blending brush and blend that out. Right, so once that's all blended, I'm going to go in with the color Tempura, or Tempura, I think it's Tempura, like the paint. Well, duh, it's Renaissance. I'm stupid, I am so sorry. Yeah, so I'm going in with the Tempura color. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm so sorry, and I'm just going to do the rest of my eyelid with that. And again, I'm just going to blend it out with my IT Cosmetics brush. I'm going to go in with the color Vermeer, which is this little sparkly one, and clearly I like Vermeer and Tempura a lot because I've hit pan on both of them. But yeah, I'm going to add this to the inner corners of my eyes. Then I'm going to apply my liquid liner, and I'm going to do a cat eye with the ink liner by Kat Von D. And this is my favorite eyeliner. I use this every day. It has the felt tip, which makes doing like a winged eyeliner so easy. Now that I'm done with my winged eyeliner, I will be using the Makeup Forever mascara. And I don't know, it's on the back. The name of it is the Smoky Extravagant Mascara, and I'm pretty sure I got this as either a gift or like a free gift with like Sephora's rewards or something like that. But I really like the wand because it's this like, it's like pinched at the corner, and then at the end it's like way wider. I don't know if you could even see that, but I'm just gonna do my mascara now. Next, I'm going to finish off my look with the Bare Minerals Liquid Lip. This is in the shade Infamous, and it is a matte lip. And I really like this compared to other matte lips that I've tried because this one isn't super drying. I don't know if it's because I haven't worn lipstick in a really long time because I've been working and we're not allowed to wear like excessive amounts of makeup, but I don't know, for some reason I literally cannot put this on my lips without like laughing. So that's the final look. I really do like this Maybelline foundation. I'm not really sure if it's truly 24-hour wear, but it's definitely full coverage. It goes on so smooth, probably smoother than my Clinique foundation, but I'm still probably gonna end up mixing the two of these because I prefer this foundation actually, which is insane because this was only $10.99 at Target, and then this I want to say was somewhere around like $30. So it just goes to show that you don't have to spend an excessive amount of money at Sephora. You can find a good foundation from your local drugstore or a Target. Thank you so much for watching, and I promise that I'm going to be making a lot more videos because I do have a lot of spare time now that I'm graduated. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.